Be praised, be praised, be praised, oh be praised, be praised, be praised, forever and always. Guys, what is up? Hope it's going good. So we're doing this song, Be Praised, Maverick City music. A couple of subscriber requests. I'm just kind of blanking right now on the subscribers, but I'm gonna put them in the link and in the description below just to give them a little bit of a shout out. All right, so here's what's going on. Maverick City music, Be Praised. As you can see, I'm up here, capo on the 6th fret, which playing the G shapes. This puts the song into the key of C sharp or D flat. Not that really may matter much to you or not, but that's what key it is in, C sharp. So if you wanted to play along with the recording, you know, you could do this. So yeah, this song, sweet song, 4 chords. You know, it's actually kind of fun because when you have the capo way up here, like on the 5th or 6th or 7th fret, you can actually just kind of like play these songs and finger pick them. You can literally just use like one finger like to hold down a string when you're doing like the verses and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool. I'm going to show you a couple things in this lesson. The chords, obviously, and then I'm going to show you how to finger pick just kind of the first verse. The first chorus, just kind of, it's nice and, you know, kind of chill leading into the song with the piano, and then show you a little bit of strum pattern. So the chords we need, I'm going to go through the verse, the intro and the verse chords. So it's going to be C, and then G, E minor, D, and then that'll just repeat 2 more times, and then the last time on the verse, it just goes C, D. Yeah, so just a couple of things. If you're new to guitar, you're new to the channel, you're new to playing worship music, I'm gonna put some links up top and in the description below on lessons I've done showing you which my finger placement is for each chord. I call that one the only chords you need to know, and then also which strings you should be strumming for each string. And that's gonna be really important, especially when we capo really high, because we don't want to play like this and play that D, but like be strumming all the strings. So definitely check those out if you're new and you're a beginner. Want to make sure we get you on the right track and on good solid footing. All right, so the verse, just down strums. You spoke those words, let there be light, and it was. And in that same breath, the stars fell in line. With one voice, creation cries, you do all things well. And you do all things well. And then that gets into the kind of like the first like mini chorus where it says, be praised forever and always. Then it goes into that little instrumental, and then it kind of picks up a little bit of rhythm going into the second verse. So as far as strum pattern, I'm going to show you just an easy one. If you're a beginner and you don't have one, it's just going to be down, 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 up. So down, 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 up on each chord. You spoke those words, let there be light, and it was. And in that same breath, the stars fell in line. With one voice, creation cries, you do all things well. You do all things well. So just that last part, the be praised, that just, you know, you could do solo down strums on that part. But yeah, so that verse, down, 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 up, each chord. And it was you do all things. D gets it twice. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, praised. Be praised forever and always. And then that goes into the instrumental. So that should kind of get you where you need to be on verse 1 and verse 2. That'll show you the strum pattern. Let me just show you finger picking, because this is like really nice and just soft, and that piano kind of leading in the first verse or two. So just getting into my finger picking position over here with my fingers on the assigned string. So if you need help on this lesson or help on finger picking, I'll include some links up top and below. Finger pick like a worship leader with just 3 fingers. That'll explain more in depth where my fingers are going on which string. And you're just gonna do that same easy picking pattern that I teach in that lesson and I teach in most finger picking lessons, which is so it's just thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. Thumb, pointer, thumb, middle. So let me just sing through that. You spoke those words, let there be light, and it was. And in that same breath, the stars fell in line. With one voice, creation cries, you do all things well. You do all things well. Be praised forever and always. So that goes into the instrumental. So again, I'm just kind of using that same pattern. And like I was saying earlier, when it's capoed up like this, I mean, you can literally, just to give it more of an open sound, you can just use literally one finger to finger pick this. So just on the bass note, so, and you're picking the same strings. You spoke those words, let there be light, and it was. In that same breath, the stars fell in line. Creation cries, you do all things well. You do all things well. So as you can see, you know, would I do it like that? Maybe a little bit, but not completely. But just to show you how kind of cool it is, you can finger pick it with just one finger. So you're just picking the bass notes. So the C. You spoke those G, bass note, words, let there be. And then the E minor, we're playing this bass note for the E. So you don't even need to put your fingers on anything over here. So. You spoke those words, let there be light, and it was. Same thing with the D. You're just plucking the D bass note, which is the D string. So you spoke those words, let there be light, and it was. And in that same breath, the stars fell in line. With one voice, creation cries, you do all things well. You do all things well. So So it's just kind of cool. It shows you, you know, and obviously you can you can go into the full chord formations on that, and just still pick the same strings, and you get a little different sound. So just giving you some ideas, showing you how cool and just how crazy it can be, just using one finger and then just picking the bass notes with nothing on there. So anyways, the after the first verse, it goes into the instrumental. Instrumental is same chords. That goes into verse 2. Verse 2, same chords, same strum pattern. Lost in the dark, under the dirt, I was buried, left to die. Something like that. So we know the verses, we're good on that. So then let's get to the chorus, which is what I was singing and playing at the beginning of this video. So you're gonna be doing, it's gonna go C, be praised, E minor D, be praised, G over B to the C, be praised, be praised, be praised, be praised, forever and always. Then you end on that G going into the interlude for the bridge. So let me just kind of walk through that again. Be praised, be praised, be praised, be praised, be praised, be praised, forever and always. And that gets into the interlude and then to the bridge. So just a couple of passing chords in there, that E minor. So be praised, be praised, be praised. So that's just your G over B, which is just your G chord, and then you take that off, your middle finger, and play the bottom 5. Or if you wanted to just play a regular G there, you could definitely do that. I think God is gonna be okay with it if you just play a regular G as opposed to a G over B, if that's where your comfort level is. So just keep that in mind. So be praised, be praised, be praised, be praised, be praised. So you can do that, and then the strum pattern is just gonna be down, down, up, up. Let's see how we can do this. So the C, down, down, up, up. E minor, down, down, up. D, down, down, up, up, down. G over B, down, down, up. C. So that should kind of give you a little bit of an idea as to how that flows. And then finally, just the bridge, you're just gonna kind of hang on to this G. You're gonna go to a G sus. So you can do the G like this. Get that pointer finger on that first fret B string, or you can do this type of G, and then do that G sus. Or if you didn't want to do any of those, you could just go back and forth from this G to the C chord. So I'm gonna do it both ways. Though when I think of all you've done and all the battles you brought me over, hallelujah. back and forth. In all the storms I saw him come. In my defense, my only song. Hallelujah. And now he never let me fall. Now unto him who is able. Hallelujah. Last time, little chord change. And let there never be a day that I don't rise to bring you praise. Hallelujah. E minor to the D. Oh, hallelujah. Be praised. Be praised. So that's just kind of showing you how that works if you wanted to do the G and the G sus. And then just that last part to get out of the bridge, we're going hallelujah, E minor, hallelujah to the D. So let me show you now how to do it with just the G and the C instead of the G sus. And when I think of all you've done and all the battles you brought me over, hallelujah. And all the storms I saw him come. In my defense, my only song. Hallelujah. Now unto him is able. Hallelujah. Here comes the little chord change. And let there never be a day that I don't rise and sing you praise. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. G over B, praise. Be praised. So that should kind of give you an idea as to how that bridge flows. And then just the second bridge, it's the same thing. Well, that's how long you're worthy. That's how long I'll bring you praise. That's how long you're worthy. That's how long I'll bring you praise. You're just going back and forth between the G and the G sus, or if you wanted to do that G to the C, you can do that also. And then just the last two lines, chords change again. E minor to the D, and then that goes back into the chorus. So guys, that's a wrap. That shows you how to play this song. If you have questions, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you're struggling with, what you need help with. Head on over to my community tab, say hello. I've got some verses of the week, subscriber giveaways, live stream updates, some other stuff going on for you all. And yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Give me a subscribe if these lessons are helping you out. That way it'll help me know that these are helpful and these are beneficial. So definitely do that. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.